like other arms of government. How much confidence do you have that if your matter, if your case gets to the Supreme Court, you will get justice in return?
Irrespective of the low level of confidence you have in any system, your responsibility is your responsibility. Nigerians contested the 2023 presidential elections through Peter Obi and my humble self. We are going to keep the struggle alive, irrespective of the very low confidence we have in any system. We had extremely low confidence in the promise of the government that there will be free and fair elections, yet we went ahead. We went ahead into the elections. So it doesn't matter how low the confidence it is in the judiciary. The law is the law. And what's even, look, there's the confidence we have in them, and there's the confidence we have in ourselves and in our case. These are two different things. The confidence we have in ourselves and in our case is that elections, so to say, were not held. Because from the polling units, the Electoral Act 2002 as amended provided the direct transmission of results. It is that direct transmission of results that says elections were held. They were not transmitted. What results are you giving? If there are no results, what election are you talking about? Now, going to the registration areas or ward collection units, no INEC returning officer, he or she, shall make entries without making reference to the existing ongoing concurrent IREV, active IREV, which did not exist. How did they collate? If there was no valid collation, what results are you talking about? If there are no results, what election are you talking about? Illegality has been performed. And as far as we're concerned, here is an incoming government for the Federal Republic of Nigeria that is illegal and unconstitutional. As far as we're concerned, it is now for we're submitting our case to the court of law. It is for them, irrespective of how much confidence the world or Africa or Nigerians have in them, irrespective, it is for them to show again that level of confidence.
Okay, any more? Yes, please. Let somebody else.
We also ask Nigerians to continue to exercise their civic duties like we just did now with the upcoming elections. I have said that democracy belongs to the people who can practice it. Nigerians should continue to make efforts to practice democracy. The only language we know is peace. That's the only language. If Nigerians are going to achieve peace through peaceful protests, welcome.
Okay. Any more?
State of mind is he right now?
He is better than one could ever imagine. He is cheerful, he is hearty, he is healthy, he is strong, and what is more, he and I are even believing more and more in Nigeria and the Nigerian people. Here we are. Our movement is less than 8 months old, and we won elections in the Federal Republic of Nigeria where they've had an 8-year concurrent government. As far as we are concerned, we won this. They refused to upload results. They refused to refer to IREV just for them to defeat us. It took a serving government, illegality and constitutional breach to defeat Peter Obi and my humble self. I tell you, we're winners. Nigerian people are winners. Nigerian people are winners. And Nigerian nation is waiting for a day that Peter Obi and myself will, through the rigors of illegality and unconstitutionality, get to power somehow one day.
Okay, I wanted to. There was disagreement.
finally the Senate President transmission that what they passed was not exactly to transmit from the polling units, that what they passed was to be done manually. I don't know whether it was redefining it.
I plead not to, the gentleman you're referring to, the Senate President, even though I'm a I was a former senator, and believe in our integrity, this gentleman, as far as we're concerned, he contested presidency, and then now is an elected senator, returned by the Supreme Court, and you cannot contest two offices as far in the same election. You cannot. It is on record he contested presidency. Supreme Court now says he's senatorial candidate, and then he sits as Senate President to give us this kind of opinion. It is very, very difficult for me to say this, but I will have to say it. Such an irresponsible person must never be listened to. No, I don't know that. I don't know that. I have never had any threat whatsoever since this began. I have never had any threat whatsoever, and anybody who is contemplating the use of such language will never face me or Peter Obi with such things.
Okay, moving on. Yeah. The question is...
No, we went into the elections as Labour Party. We won the election as Labour Party. We are going to claim our mandate as Labour Party, and we shall rescue Nigeria as Labour Party.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Excellency. Well, just so that our colleagues will understand the nature of the ground, just introduce some people to the side of His Excellency. We have to his immediate left, the Director General of our campaign, Aki Oshutokun. Next, one of our party functionaries. Let me just come to this side. Then to the side, two former ministers, Fidele Jeze